everyone wants to be part of a cohesive group. That's wired into our DNA. Talk about adaptive, right? Talk about evolution. It's wired into our DNA. We are social primates. And if you're not part of a close group, you're going to die. You do not survive by yourself in nature. You will die, right? Our survival comes from being part of a group. And the way evolution reinforces adaptive behaviors is to make them feel good, right? Eating food when you're hungry feels good. That's how Darwin got humans to do it, right? Sex feels good, that, et cetera, right? So being in a close group in adverse circumstances feels good, and that's adaptive. So what I realized is that modern society, this is what tribe's about. Modern society has become so affluent, so safe, so mechanized, so technology heavy, that it allows people, it gives them the opportunity to live lives that are almost completely independent of any small group, any meaningful group, which is
terrible.
Right. I mean, it's a blessing in many ways, but it's also in human terms a great, great loss. And then when you collapse society, what happens? The Blitz in London, right? People sleeping shoulder to shoulder in the tube stations. It was basically Restrepo, right? The British authorities were worried that there would be mass psychiatric casualties during the German bombings of London. What happened was when the bombing started, admissions to psych wards went down because, as they said, all the chronic neurotics of peacetime suddenly had an important job, right? They were running through the rubble, pulling people out of the rubble. They were driving ambulances. And so what I realized is like we need to be needed by a group. And if we're not, we're at risk of depression, anxiety, suicide, everything else. So I'll end with this. Ironically, people miss some of the worst times in their life. The blackout, the hurricane, the Blitz of London, the siege of Sarajevo. Outside Sarajevo, there's graffiti that says things were better when they were bad, talking about the siege.
My God.